One of the most effective methods of learning about any subject is through the answering of questions. Now, I want to share with you some information that is known by very few people, so be prepared to learn on steroids. Answer the following 20 questions and you'll qualify for an honorary PhD in this essential nutrient. But even more, if you will follow these recommendations, you will be healthier and happier. So here we go. Up to 75% of all American adults are deficient in this nutrient, with older adults even more likely. It is a crucial part of more than 325 enzymes in the body. It's beneficial for those who suffer from anxiety, depression, epileptic seizures, and migraine headaches. The risk of Parkinson's disease, dementia, and Alzheimer's skyrockets with its deficiency. It helps cardiovascular system issues like high blood pressure, heart palpitations, arrhythmias, and even heart attacks. Deficiency has a strong connection with sudden infant death syndrome, or SIDS. It is key in regulation of body temperature and helps balance its pH. It is essential for proper transmission of nerve impulses. Do you know yet? It serves as a natural tranquilizer, helping to calm and relax you. It is important for the absorption and utilization of calcium, phosphorus, vitamin C, D, and E. It helps to alleviate gastrointestinal discomfort and diseases. Muscle tics, cramps, Charlie horses, tension, and soreness are often signs of its deficiency. It helps take the edge off of menstrual cramps and PMS. It helps the body to detoxify. Now, stay with me. I'm telling you, you will be an expert on this nutrient. It is involved in the body's energy production. It helps to manage blood sugar and assists in the treatment of diabetes. 3/4 of the amount in the body is in the bones and teeth. This mineral is number 12 on the periodic table of elements, sandwiched between sodium and aluminum. It also helps to reverse osteoporosis. Now, the accepted ratio with calcium is 2:1. That is 2 parts of calcium to 1 part of this mineral. But the new thought is that a ratio of 1:1 is more ideal. In America, it's not uncommon at all to see ratios as bad as 10:1. Now, you've got to know by now, yes, it's magnesium. And you now know more about it than 99% of the physicians and nutritionists. The most common reasons for a deficiency of magnesium range from poor dietary habits to the use of certain prescription medications to even depleted soils for our crops. There are a number of excellent sources of magnesium in nature. When it comes to supplements, there are all kinds. Some are good and some are not so good. My favorite happens to be magnesium glycinate. But you can get it from dark green leafy vegetables, legumes, nuts and seeds, cocoa, and coriander leaf is an especially excellent source. The recommended daily allowance for magnesium is all over the place, dependent on the source. But I like the latest recommendation, which is 1,200 milligrams of calcium to 1,200 milligrams of magnesium per day. Now, that's much higher and I believe much more effective than the traditional 800 milligram to 400 milligram ratio. In my personal experience, magnesium just may be the most overlooked mineral of all. Don't be one of the 75% who suffer from low mag. Follow these recommendations, and as I promised, you can be healthier and happier naturally.